Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you episode 1 of the Pokemon Fool's Gold Nuzlocke. As you guys probably already saw, part 0 of the rules is already up here on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out if you're wondering what is up with this Nuzlocke. But without further ado, let's go and get started. Oh, nope. Okay, already made a mistake. So I'm actually going to skip all this actually. This is mostly just the tutorial stuff, naming, and I think setting the clock. And I think this is just a warning about, if you bought this for more money, you've been scammed. So yeah, this is of course a ROM hack. This is not an actual game, but we're going to basically do a Nuzlocke. And this is my first, well, technically, this is going to be it's simultaneous with another project I'm going to be doing. I'm not trying to spoil it yet, even though I guess it won't be spoilers. But, okay, regardless, I'm just going to cut this out, and we're going to get to where we can, I guess, just do gameplay. I'm having trouble talking today. Alright, we're back. Kind of a rough start talking wise. I apologize for that. So when it comes to this, let me go ahead and just say, if you're new to the channel, hi, I'm the Fire Specialist. We do Pokemon content here on the channel. In terms of Nuzlockes, I've been doing Nuzlockes ever since 2013. My very first Nuzlocke, well, that will be said in another project that will be recorded after this one and post first. This whole recording loop thing is kind of weird, but when it comes to the Nuzlocke, when it comes to this video series in general, I will probably be using speed up every now and again, since this is not just a traditional let's play perhaps. So like even, well, what's today? Friday. Okay. So like even right now, I'll probably just turn this on. You'll hear really fast music, and then we'll just zip through all this. I'll try to do stuff like grinding, probably on screen. Probably do like little grinding sessions and whatnot. I'm not really sure. As you guys probably know, this is of course not really edited. I don't have much software. This is kind of just a little hobby for me to do. But, so let's go ahead and go over, and this is Fool's Gold. I am very, very excited for this to happen, actually. This is, of course, our rival, if you're familiar with Generation 2. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? And he kicks us out, pretty much. He's on private property, and we get kicked out. Nice. Calvin, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So this is of course just generic, we're gonna pick a Pokemon type of thing. And wait until you see these Pokemon. Oh well, he has an email. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm like, the best way to describe it is, I have seen most of the Pokemon in this game, so you probably won't get any actual reactions, but it is a good game though. I highly recommend getting it. You can do a Nuzlocke, you can do anything. Actually, can you? No, I don't think you can have to do Nuzlocke rules with this game. There is a Generation 2 game that's a ROM hack that actually has like pre-Nuzlocke set rules. I don't think it's this one though. Tell our first Pokemon, and we're gonna go ahead and pick one now. Let me see if I can actually pull up a random number generator, and I'll be right back. Alright, so since it is on screen, you guys can see I'm not making it by number to show favoritism to any of the Pokemon, because obviously, if you know me or the channel, you know my favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion, and when I very first played this game, I did pick Cyndaquil. So as you see here, we have on screen a random number generator between 1 and 9. 1, 2, 3, we will pick the Pokemon in the left Pokeball. 4, 5, 6, the Pokemon in the middle Pokeball. And 7, 8, 9, the Pokemon in the right Pokeball. We will roll this one time. Whatever we get will be our starter Pokemon. I know a lot of people like to do this. I know some people like to just have the starter Pokemon be like a free choice, like your one true selection in the game. But that kind of defeats the purpose, because then if you have a favorite Pokemon, you're always going to pick the same thing. Or if you have a preference, you'll always be forced to just pick the fire type, because there's less fire types, or stuff like that. So, like I said, 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 middle, 7, 8, 9 right. And let's roll it and see what happens. It is a 7. So that means we'll be picking the right Pokeball. So let's go ahead and get back to the game. Alright, we are back. And we will take a look at all 3 Pokemon, just so you can see them. But I feel like Generation 2 kind of messes with the order here on the table. But when it comes to recording this though, I will also probably be cutting stuff out. But I will try to make sure I record anything that is potentially scary in terms of maybe losing a Pokemon. Hopefully I don't mess that up at least. And of course, you guys kind of have to take it at face value that I won't lose a Pokemon off screen and still use it. I don't want that to happen. Most grinding will probably be done in off-screen land. If it's not that much, I will probably speed up and just do the grinding on screen and maybe talk about, I don't know, life, I guess. I don't know. But alright, so we are of course choosing the right Pokeball. So what did we miss out though? The left Pokeball was, well, that doesn't really show the differences. But it is, you'll take Cyndaquil, the ice Pokemon. So yeah, Cyndaquil is an ice type in this game. Think it over, your point is very important. The middle Pokeball is Totodile. That means I got Chikorita. Which, I guess it's not, I have to remember, this is not the grass type Chikorita, this is a different Chikorita. But, yeah, Totodile is a flying type. I think it's pure flying. Which means, if you know your type matchups, Chikorita, it looks hilarious. Chikorita is a fighting type Pokemon. So we will be using Chikorita. I wasn't really expecting that. But yeah, giving it to Chikorita. As you guys know, I will not be nicknaming. And because we can basically just speed through the rest of this a little bit here, we need to go to Cherry Grove like normal. It's basically the same layout as a regular Pokemon game. I would try not to speed up during battles, to be completely honest, because that is probably 65% of Nuzlocke deaths. And we do get a potion though, so that's good. And we basically can go ahead and leave. I'm on Route 29, grass looks really good. Let's take a look at that Chikorita though. We do have an item, we are fighting type. Just tackle and growl, kind of traditional. I don't think anything like, yeah, there's no natures, no abilities in this game. No running shoes, of course. But what other Pokemon could there be? Look at that! It's a Pidgey! I actually did use this on my very first Nuzlocke. Not Nuzlocke, but my very first time playing through the game. Oh, there is a physical special split though. I forgot about that. But Pidgey in this game though, I believe is fighting and flying type. And I don't remember or not, we'll have to check when we get the Pokédex. But you can actually check up the typings in the Pokédex, I believe. Chikorita tanking these hits. That should be a stab. No wait, tackle's not stab, never mind. It's not normal, it's fighting flying. It's basically a Hawlucha that can evolve. So we're gonna just go on through here. There's of course an item up here. I am really excited about this. I hope that we don't just straight up lose the Nuzlocke. And ooh, look at the Hoppip. Now I don't remember every Pokemon's typings. I remember like some, but I don't remember all at all. I don't remember them that much. I remember like Arcanine's a pretty fun typing, and there is new routes to explore in this game as well. There's some new custom areas. It says Splash. Splash only good if you have a Z move, you go with it. But there we go. I honestly don't know when our first fighting move will be. And we get a second potion. Let's just try to speed through here. Not bad. No point in going up yet, just because we don't want to. Ooh, and we have Centret, which I believe is the new normal flying type, I guess per se. Oh, we got a crit. Nice. And we go up to level 16. Look at those stats here for a moment. 14 special defense, 13 defense, 13 attack. So maybe a little slow, still kind of bulky, a physical attacker. Sounds pretty good to me. No new move right there. Fruit berry tree, another orange berry. So yeah, they do actually rename the berries like orange, probably citrus and stuff like that, which is pretty good. So we go up a level. Let's go ahead and hop in here. And you guys pretty much know what this guy does, so I'm probably just going to go and cut this part out. If it is different, I'll come back real quick. Alright, so basically he gave us the map card like I thought, nothing new, nothing really new here in town. We healed up our Pokemon and bought some items. So let's head on to what was this, Route 30. We're kind of getting the idea of what kind of Pokemon we'll be able to find too. We do have an Orange Berry on Chikorita. We found an Orange Berry. We're finding another Orange Berry. And I think I just said this too, but with this being not really your average, Let's Play, this is a Nuzlocke. I want to try and cut out as much filler as I can without just going, Episode 1, Gym Battle, Episode 2, Gym Battle, Episode 3, Gym Battle. I want to try and just cut out all the annoying in-between stuff like that, so we don't end up with a series kind of like Sinnoh. No offense to the Sinnoh anime saga, but, it was a lot of filler, despite having my favorite rival. I just watched another person's YouTube series about the anime and stuff, so that's why it just reminded me that Sinnoh was riddled with filler. And a whole episode, a whole year went by between one gym battle and another. And yep, we got another potion right here. Just finding all the good items. We should be fairly stocked up though. Fruit berry tree, we have a Pecha berry, which goes heals poison. We got, good thing we have poison heal berries, because I think you probably still take damage on the outside field here. Hello, you Mr. Calvin. Professor Elm said you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. And it's a mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent Mo to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Oak here realizes that. You say his name, he turns around. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. And here's Professor Oak. So you're Calvin. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. That's kind of stalkerish there, buddy, not gonna lie. What's this? A rare Pokemon? So he basically, it's just like the regular games. He'll give you, I believe, the Pokédex, and that's probably it. Says you're dependable. Yeah, let's just speed it up. And that's a good thing about having what was called speed up button. And we healed up, even though we didn't really battle that many people there. But we'll go ahead and leave and get a phone call from Professor Elm. Calvin, it's a disaster. It's terrible. What should I do? Peanut butter. Please get back here now. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on back. There we go. A new Pokemon. Let's see what else we can find, huh? Oh, it's just another Pidgey. Another fighting and flying type Pidgey. I will admit, I think there's like a lot of good fighting types in this game. So, the fact that we got a Chikorita, I don't want to say we're really screwed, but I mean, I found myself wanting to use like 3 or 4 different fighting types. But didn't want to have a team that's completely going to get demolished by flying and psychic. I don't think fairies in this game, so we don't have to really worry about that. But there we go. Wouldn't mind another move, to be honest. Can we find something else? Look at that, and just 2 spots of grass. Is this going to be something new? Still nothing new. Well, trust me, you guys will see plenty. This is a very rich game full with, as they say, Fakemon or Fakemon. But it's a fun game, though. It's a very fun game. I told it to a friend of mine back home, and I think he played for a while. Another crit. We're just getting crits on the second turn for all these players, and we're missing, or they're missing us too. And I must have accidentally predicted it. We missed, and they get a crit. So did we just like palindrome the turns there? A crit, miss, crit. I crit and I miss, and then they miss and they crit. Interesting. And I know I can go down the ledge, by the way, but I'm trying to. Ooh, I believe this is a ghost type. I think. Oh, if it's ghost type, yeah, we have nothing that can hit it. So that's actually really. Oh, we waste our parry. That's fine. We actually have no way to hit it. Ground and tackle. So, early game ghost type, OP. Maybe something besides the awesome spin rack that we just saw? There we go. Okay, another Pidgey, fine. We'll go and take out this Pidgey. I'll do it off screen. Did we get a new move now? And with a double kick, we still get walled by a ghost type Spinnerack, which makes me nervous. I don't remember if anyone on this route has a Spinnerack in terms of a trainer. I mean, if we can capture Spinnerack, that'd be pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to, of course, go ahead and heal up, and then we'll be right back. And we go right into our rival. Oh, of course, you don't know he's your rival, but yeah, he's your rival. You got Pokemon in the lab? What a waste. A wimp like you? Pathetic. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. That kind of turned from Paul into Guy Sensei. Question mark wants to battle. And of course, he sends out Totodile. With his hat and the wings and everything. Look at this thing. He definitely resists double kick, because I'm pretty positive he's just pure flying. So we'll just use tackle. He shouldn't have, he'll probably have a scratch, maybe bite. Oh wow. You're bulky. You're a bulky boy. You're a chunky boy. And we get a crit. Perfect. We're just getting crits left and right. We didn't even attach the Oran Berry, but of course, Nuzlocke rules don't start yet until you get Pokeballs. I guess I should have said that in the rules video. I have to remember that going forward. But I think that's basically generic. Everyone, maybe except for Pokemon Challenges, does that. So we will take out the Totodile though, so we won't have to worry about that rule coming back to haunt us. Pokemon Punch, you see what I did there? And nice, 16 attack, 16 defense, 17 special defense. I like this stat spread. It's almost looking like an Escavalier, which is like one of my. It's weird to say it's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's not really one of my favorites. I haven't used it very often. I used it in a ROM hack one time, and I also do love it in competitive. It can hit hard and has great bulk. He's talking about being the greatest Pokemon trainer, all that nonsense. So I think we should go back to the lab. If I encounter anything, I will show it. We didn't run into anything, so now, as a cop, I heard Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled the trainer like that? You haven't get his name. We will be naming him Paul. So Paul was his name. I've already referenced Paul and the Sinnoh Saga a couple times in this video, but I do think Silver is best representative of Paul, in my opinion. So I would definitely name him Paul, because he's an aggressive Pokemon trainer. And oh yeah, let's talk to Funny Man here. This is terrible! My peanut butter is caught on fire. What was his big discovery? Hand over the mystery egg. He backs up beside the table. If you look at him from above, he'll go down naturally. If you look at him from, of course, down, he'll go to the window. It's really funny to me. I do it differently every single time. Basically, he just talks about, and I'm sorry about all the little pausing. You know, I don't do this very often, the commentary stuff, but I'm trying to get better at it. But my throat will get dry every now and again, especially with pollen season coming up now. Allergies are terrible. He's just shocked about Oak and giving you a Pokédex and everything. So she's generally the one in Violet City. That's not too far away, actually. Pokemon Championships, being the Pokemon League. So, speaking of the Pokédex, This is what it is right here. And yeah, Chikorita, the Nunchaku Pokemon, it is a fighting type. I do wonder if you don't capture it, you can see the typing. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you see the Pokemon, if you capture it or not. You can actually see the typing. So as you see here, Totodile is flying type. You know, Sneeko is ice type, and Chikorita is grass type. I mean, well, yes it is, but in this game it's fighting type. So I say we go ahead and just do a little. Oh well, you just any Pokedex quest, and we get Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke, 20 minutes in, has officially began. Now that we got our Pokeballs, I say we teleport over to Mom's house. Voila, we're here. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? Leaving on an adventure, I'll help too. No, you won't. I'll save your money for you. Online gym, most important. I mean, unless you want her to buy a Pokédoll for you? It might even be different this game, I'm not sure, but I personally will not be allowing her to save my money. Look at the team, now go on. And with that, we can go ahead and capture some Pokemon. Do we need to heal up actually? No, that's the Pokédex. We don't need to heal up, good. We are level 8, so I'm probably not gonna attack anything, because I don't wanna, we know how to capture Pokemon, skip. Okay, he actually, I think, I was just hitting A, but he actually was, I think you could say no to that, but still, save a couple of seconds doing that. Do we have a Pokemon that's gonna pop up? Not yet? Okay, well, what are we going to see here? There we go. Our first encounter is... Ooh! Okay. I like this. It's a Meryl. Azurill did not exist in this game, so it's not really evolved. So can I try and just throw a Pokeball? Do the Pokemon challenges advice here. And it doesn't work. Okay, well, I really don't know if you are... I want to... Oh, yeah, you have a using defense curl. Alright, well, I'm going to tackle you then. I'm going to tackle you. Do a little bit of damage. Nice. So you tackle us right back. Looks pretty cool. Let's tackle again. A crit will definitely take it out. Alright, we could tackle again, but just in case that 1 in 16 chance happens, don't really want to try that. So we'll throw another Pokeball. And take a look at our new Pokemon, hopefully. A Meryl. I honestly didn't expect... Come on, really? I honestly did not expect us to find a Meryl on this route. I don't remember that ever being the case. So let's try another Pokeball. If I failed to capture this, that would be the most embarrassing start to a Nuzlocke, I think, on YouTube. Are you serious? I'm going to go buy Pokeballs. We'll tackle again. Alright. Now, you can't possibly avoid capture now, right? I'm just getting really unlucky. If this fails, we're going to tackle it again. Okay, there we go. It did not want to be tackled. It was tired of being tackled. Meryl, it is a normal flying type. Okay, well, Meryl's large ears are just strong enough to barely lift it off the ground. So we basically have a Pidgey for the region. I am going to go buy Pokeballs and then go visit the top route. Alright, we basically cleaned out the rest of our money on Pokeballs. But let's take a look at our Meryl here. Normal flying type with tackle and defense curl. Alright, we still can't hit a ghost type. But that's not too bad though. That's not too bad. Maybe it'll get Gust or something. Hopefully. Alright, we got Route 46 here. And what will be our first encounter? Hoppip. Okay. This is a different game, so maybe Hoppip is not absolute trash. Most Hoppip don't actually learn a offensive move starting out. So I'm hoping that is not the case. Just get caught. Just get caught. Oh, come on. You want to get caught. It has Splash. It still has Splash. It's only using Splash. One more Pokemon, and then we'll, I guess, send out Meryl? Okay, there we go. He's grass and ground. Oh, that's cool. He's a tiny Torterra. A grumpy Pokemon who stays on the ground, absorbing nutrients and growth. Alright, well, let's take a look at our new Hoppip. Grass and ground. I couldn't remember what he was. He has Tackle. He has Tackle. Okay, good. And those are some very awkward stats. He is only level 2 though, so he'll definitely need some training. But alright. Let's go ahead and hop back over to the next area. Why don't we? Alright, we are back. All healed up and everything through our last encounter. And while I was off screen, the sunlight actually came back, because I guess it turned 10 o'clock. I have a bad feeling we're not going to catch the Spinarak now. And that just hit my mind. And I think that Spinarak would have been really cool. A ghost type Spinarak in the early parts of the game. Rock types and ghost types early the game is great, because there's like 90% normal type moves. So, our next encounter, and this will be the last encounter we do for this episode, is Sentret. Okay. We actually didn't get a Pidgey, but we have like 2 normal flying types now. Let's just throw a Pokeball. I'm trying to play the safe game here. And not even close. As it goes for a Tackle. Alright. I don't want to waste a bunch of Pokeballs. We don't have the money. We have no money. Ooh. I'm pretty positive Fur is like a wind chime. I think. I'm not sure. But alright. Let's go ahead and throw another Pokeball. It's at half health. So this would be, I don't know, double the odds. It's just a Sentret. And we caught it. There we go. It is, of course, normal flying type. So, that's interesting. And with that, we're going to heal up our Pokemon off screen. And well, let's take a look at Sentret real quick for our Pokemon. It just has Tackle. Well, that's not too bad. It is a Sentret. Maybe we go with HMs. But right now, that is our team. And that is also episode 1. No deaths so far. That's awesome. No failed captures. That's amazing. If you guys like this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. This is going to hopefully blow up the channel and whatnot. There's this, and we got the other project that won't be named right now. Even though, again, I'm pretty positive when this comes out, that project will also be already revealed. So, I don't know why I'm still not saying it yet. I'll probably say it in the next episode, because that's what I'm going to record next. Or, I mean, the other series. But thank you guys very much for watching. And if you guys like this, subscribe. It helps out a lot. We have 15 subscriptions, or 15 subs, going for 25 by the end of the year. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.